Alright, welcome to a new video everybody. Hope you're doing well. A bit of a different setting today. I'm in the beautiful home of my new friend Matti. Are we friends, Matti?
Yeah, we are.
Yes,
definitely.
Nice. So Matti used to have a beautiful reef tank. I think I can find some footage and I'll overlay the footage of his beautiful reef tank. But Matti has now seen the light and he's gonna try building a nice freshwater aquarium. And so I asked him if I could document the whole process, could give him a hand. And he kindly agreed to that, so here we are a few weeks later. So just a few days ago the aquarium got delivered to his house. This is a custom-made aquarium made by a company in Belgium called Aquascape. So we went to visit there like, I think it was 2 weeks ago. So it's a custom-made aquarium. Dimensions are 120 from the left to right. I think it's 45 centimeters high and it's 50 centimeters front to back. So it's a little bit deeper than it is higher. So perfect dimensions for aquascaping. Really nice quality glass as well. And the good thing about this aquarium is like it's sitting perfectly in this, in between these two walls. So I'll show you the view from the couch. So this is Matti's view from the couch and I think it's going to be really, really beautiful. So just imagine sitting on the couch here late at night and just staring at the aquarium from this side. So this is his office. So I can imagine he'll be very, very distracted once this aquarium is completely up and running. So the plan for today is to start working on the hardscape. We've already pre-selected the hardscape when we were visiting Aqualife. So it's going to be mostly a wood layout. So we have some beautiful, beautiful pieces of driftwood. We have a few dragon stones as well, but they'll be mostly just for securing the wood. So today we're just going to do the hardscape. We're going to do a dark start. If you don't know what a dark start is, I'll leave the video explaining that on the top of the screen. The aquarium is going to be filtered by an Oase Biomaster 850. Yeah, good filter, especially for this size aquarium. And over here we have plenty of space for all the other equipment. Now one thing that I really like about this setup is that Matti chose to have a cabinet that's actually 90 centimeters high. So it's like standard aquarium cabinets are usually only like 70 or 80 centimeters. So this one is a little bit taller and I really like the dimensions. So if you take a chair and you sit in front of the aquarium, it's the perfect height in my opinion. The only thing that's still missing is the lights. So I think Matti will run two Castle A360X.
Yeah.
A360X. They still have to be delivered, so we will. You will see them later in this video. We don't really need them right now since we're going to be doing a dark start. But yeah, I think it's time to start with the hardscape now. Okay, so it's about an hour later and the hardscape is finished. I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. Matti is really happy with it. So in total we used like 5 big pieces of driftwood and just made like two structures with it. So here we have a structure composed with 3 pieces of driftwood and this is 2 pieces glued together. And then basically both structures are sort of glued to some dragon stones, just to kind of weigh them down a little bit. And the dragon stones are buried into the substrate. So fingers crossed, nothing will float. So the next step is to install the filter, and then we're going to start filling it up with water and do a dark start. So the whole point of the dark start is to just make the startup process a lot easier. So we don't have to do any water changes during the dark start. So this saves us a lot of time, a lot of work. Also, I'm not sure if this type of wood releases any tannins into the water, but we'll see after we fill it up. But the good thing about the dark start is, like, if it does release tannins, like during the first few weeks, we can just get rid of those tannins before we start planting it. And yeah, what I like the most about the dark start is after 3 weeks, you can immediately plant the aquarium, and you can also immediately add the cleanup crew. So we can straight away add some autocinclus, some amano shrimp, and it just makes the whole startup process a lot easier. Don't have any ammonia spikes anymore, so no chance of any plants melting. So I just see only benefits. So it might be a bit hard to see without the light, but this is the angle from the couch. And I really like that we have this sort of like a pathway going through the two pieces of hardscape. So in total we used 5 9-liter bags of aqua soil, and we had this one bucket with the crushed lava rock. So we have quite a lot of substrate in here, but I think with this aquarium it was definitely necessary. So yeah, now we have a good 3 weeks to just come up with the planting. I already have some things in mind, but yeah, can't wait to get this aquarium planted. Alright, fast forward 3 weeks later. The dark start is finished. The water is crystal clear. The wood has released some tannins and grown a little bit of mold. We're going to clean that off after we drain the tank. Also, the castles have arrived, which I think look really good. Very minimalistic, very bright also. Next step is to drain the tank, and then we're going to start preparing the plants. We have a beautiful selection of plants from Bella, Tropica. So let's get started.